Hello and welcome to Boozing with Miss B. Welcome. Um, you know, sometimes wine experts can make wine drinking just intimidating for some reason. Wine drinking should be enjoyable, but they want to make it intimidating and downright scary at times because they'll say like chicken and fish should be eaten with white wine or um, red wine should be drank with spicy foods and barbecue. But to me, what difference does it make? I mean, if you're enjoying a good meal, the wine shouldn't matter as long as the wine and the food are both good. Now, I have something that was called a wine pairings quick guide, which I received in the mail. I think I got it from somewhere, but this is their suggestions for drinking wine and eating food together. Okay, they're saying that for tart dressings and sauces, you should drink a Sauvignon Blanc, which is a dry white. Light fish dish, Pinot Grigio. Fatty fish or fish and rich sauce, a Chardonnay. Sweet and spicy, an off-dry Riesling. Fruity dessert, Moscato d'Asti, my favorite, which we'll be talking about in a later video. Rich and cheesy, should go with a dry rosé. Earthy flavors, Pinot Noir. Sweet and spicy barbecue, a Malbec. Pâtés and mousses, a Zinfandel. Juicy red meat, Cabernet Sauvignon. And last, highly spiced food should go with a Syrah. Well, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I don't really agree with that because, like I said, you should be able to drink and eat what you want as long as they complement each other. For instance, I have a deviled egg here that I'm going to taste. It's a little sloppy, but so bear with me here. Okay. Now, I'm going to drink a red wine. See how that goes together. That is perfect. The food was good and the wine is good. So, as long as the food is good and the wine is good, they will automatically and naturally complement each other. And another thing that I wanted to talk about was the back of this. It has speak like an expert. I guess you have to be an expert to drink wine. I don't know. I don't get it myself, but hey, listen to this. These are some of the words that will help you speak like an expert. The body of a wine, which they say is the weight, whoever they are, the weight and fullness of a wine. A full-bodied wine fills the mouth. Complexity is determined by the number of different flavor elements and undertones a wine has. Crisp. A fresh young wine with good acidity, generally used to describe white wines only. Finish, probably the only one that I will agree with. The aftertaste or flavor that lingers in your mouth after the wine is swallowed. A long aftertaste indicates a good quality wine. So I guess if you can still taste the wine next month, it's going to be a good wine that you just had. Mouthfeel. This is crazy to me, but how a wine feels in the mouth and against the tongue. So I guess when you're drinking, you're supposed to whatever. An important part of the total wine tasting experience. Remember, it has to be a tasting experience. It just can't be a good glass of wine. Robust. A full-bodied, intense, and flavorful wine. And lastly, tannin. Here's about tannin. It's the flavors of leather and tea in a young wine. It gives a wine its firmness and gradually fades away as the wine ages. So I guess if you're not familiar with none of these terms, then you're not going to be able to speak like an expert and you can't enjoy wine. Hogwash! That's what I have to say. Just drink the darn wine. Drink it because it's good, it's enjoyable, it tastes good. Forget all that stuff. Who cares? Just drink and enjoy it. That's the purpose of wine. It's to enjoy it. You don't have to be a Fraser Crane and know all of these terms to enjoy wine. It's meant to be drank and enjoyed for its flavor. Another thing that wine experts tend to do, which is another funny thing, is the way they drink the wine. They make a big deal out of this. I mean, hey, if you want to do this, fine. But for me, okay, after they pour the wine, they want to smell the wine. Okay, smells like wine to me. You have to swirl the wine. Swirl, swirl, swirl. And then you have to look at the color after you swirl it. Well, it looks like a red wine to me. And after that, you drink it. But when you drink it, you have to put your nose in the top of the glass when you're drinking. That's why the top is usually bigger, especially for red wines, because you're supposed to put your nose in it when you're drinking the wine. So I'm going to demonstrate. Wish me luck. And then, I'm enjoying that aftertaste. Now, how long is this aftertaste going to last? But that was good. But that's what they say you're supposed to do. But anyway, it's not necessary to do all of that. Like I said, just enjoy the wine. If you want to serve white wine with, let's say, a steak, go ahead and do it. I mean, I don't think the wine police is going to come in to arrest anybody. It didn't arrest me after I had the deviled egg and the red wine. So go ahead, relax, and enjoy yourself. That's the main thing. Just like what you're drinking and drink what you like. So enjoy. And today is my girl Denise Hill's birthday. I want to wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Denise! So until later, bye. Thank you for boozing with Miss B. Bye.